Good morning, friends, family. It's about 7 o'clock here, Tuesday morning, day seven um, of my journey to serenity. And I went to bed probably around 9 o'clock last night and slept until 6 this morning. So I got a good 9 hours of sleep, which was desperately needed. And when I woke up, I was having, well, my alarm went off and I was having a dream. And the dream, the specifics of it weren't really important, and I don't want to have to take time to explain, but the gist of it was I was trying to avoid doing something, a task that was given to me. And I was putting up such a fight. And there was this girl who I didn't really know, or, like I was didn't give her much thought, but she was pleading and begging with me to do this thing that was asked of me, and I was just stubborn and fighting with everything I had to not do it, and I was going to do all kinds of reckless things to get out of doing it. And when I woke up, I was like, I was really thinking about it, and I think it was God or my subconscious, I don't know, but it was the perfect example of me and how I am, and like the 12 steps would be a great example of this, would be me just avoiding and not wanting to do it or not doing it, or just putting up a fight of not doing something difficult that's the right thing to do, even though everybody is saying to do it. So it was a really, really interesting dream and kind of eye-opening for me. So I don't want to just forget it and let it go. I want to really think about it and use it uh, to understand myself a little better and ways to like grow my character as a person. Um, so I'm probably going to end up moving tonight because it's the right thing to do, and I got enough sleep, so I have a feeling I'll have the energy, and I went ahead and texted the guy over at the other house, so I'm going to do that. And then I just did some reading in Ephesians, and I wanted to share a little bit on that. Ephesians 4 verses 1 through, let's see, 1 through 3. I, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that you walk worthy of the vocation wherewith you are called. And this is the King James Version, so it's a little, the wording is a little different, but the message is pretty clear. With all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. So that is something that I really, really am striving to do. Um, especially what I didn't understand at first, because I looked it up and I really wanted to understand this part, forbearing one another in love. Like, what does that mean? And it's along the lines of what I posted a few days ago about finding yourself in others, looking for the common instead of the different, instead of what annoys you or something like that. Look for yourself in them. Find that that bond, you know, because that's how you love one another. You identify with them, and forbearing one another in love is like forgiving quickly of someone's, maybe you consider them shortcomings or faults, or or seeing where they're coming from, seeing their point of view quickly, or having patience with them. Um, so and just being quick to love and forgive them and not snapping, that kind of thing, being kind. And I thought that was a really good thing. And the point of that is, I think he says it in the next verse, endeavoring So, trying to keep the unity of the Spirit in one bond of peace. So, the idea of forbearing one another in love would be keeping peace with one another. And I thought that was really good because I I I often will see myself as separate from others, but now I've been trying to reach out more and talk more and identify more with others and being trying to be more patient and listen, active listening, with others and give them not just think I'm always, what they're saying has no weight or value. I'm listening and I'm giving it weight and value. And it's part of leaning not on my own understanding. So um, I think that's kind of what spoke to me this morning, and that's what I'm going to try to do today. So anyway, I will probably take a video later this afternoon, maybe at work. I kind of want to get a shot of the inside of this Walmart distribution center because it is wild. So y'all have a wonderful morning.